Bruce Shu Shu Carrington is about to step in the ring against Enrique Vivas. Now look, Shu Shu is on the rise, man. This dude is undefeated. He's currently ranked in the top 5 by every organization, ranked number 1 by the WBC and the WBO. This is a final eliminator for the WBC. This is his time. This is his time, right? Even though he doesn't have a whole bunch of wins, he doesn't have this crazy record built up. He's 27 years old. He needs to go out there and make this happen. He has said in interviews that 2025 is going to be the year that he gets his title shot. Personally, I believe him. He's got the machine behind him. He can make it happen. He can go out there. He should snatch up a belt at 126 pounds before this year is all said and done. I know he's got to get through Vivas, but look, this is a foregone conclusion what's going to happen in this fight, okay? Yes, it's true. Anything can happen in boxing. But when we look at this fight, there's a reason Shu Shu's 14-1 coming into this fight. All right, minus 1,400. That's is the line that they have set. And although the line doesn't necessarily tell the whole story, it tells the story in this one. All right, he's going to come in here. He's going to dominate this fight. He's going to win. These are the fights that you have to win if you're going to make it. And why do I say that? Because Vivas isn't anything necessarily special, but he is tough. He's rugged. He's a volume puncher. He's going to come in and he's going to bring it. Like, you have to be skilled. You have to know how to fight. You have to be able to come in and put it on guys like this. So even though this is a final eliminator, this is also the type of fight that your promoter's going to put you in because they're going to want to see how you handle it. You need to develop as a fighter. You got to be able to go out there and handle anything and everything that gets thrown at you, from both orthodox and southpaws, from boxers, from guys who are tall and rangy, from guys who are tough and rugged inside fighters, volume punchers, snipers. You got to be able to handle the whole 9. So as you're coming up through your career and as you're racking up these wins, a good promoter, a good manager, they're going to put you in there with all of these different styles. They see if you have trouble with anything, you're going to go back, you're going to work on that in the gym. Maybe a couple fights later, we match you against a guy who has some similarities. You need to develop the whole package, because once you go up there and you snatch up the belt, now you're going to have anybody and everybody who's coming to get you. You got to be able to handle it all. And you're not going to be able to learn everything you need to learn to handle these specific styles and techniques in one training camp. So you got to be able to get some of these things under your belt, right? It's one of the things that's beautiful about the amateurs is there's no cherry picking. You can't avoid anything. So if you're bad against southpaws, once you jump into the tournament, if in your bracket you happen to have some southpaws in there, man, you better figure it out. So that's one of the things that's nice. If you get an amateur career and you're developed, you're going to see a whole lot of different things. You come into the pros, in theory, you should be ready for a lot of this stuff. Then you just start to develop to the pro game. Anyways, got a little bit sidetracked here. Look, Shu Shu's going to come out with this one. He's going to have a big win. All right. No questions there. The only thing is going to be, how does it look? Does he come out here and is it tough and he ekes it out? And we're wondering if the pressure is going to overwhelm him, right? The pressure that Vivas brings and any future fighters. And then we start to question things. Or is he going to come out here? He's going to find a way to keep his distance, land his power shots, get this dude out of here, which has never been done before. He's never been stopped. But get this dude out of here in impressive fashion and just make us continue to ooh and ah and wonder about what's going to happen for a title shot. That's all we're really talking about. So let me know what you guys think. Is Shu Shu going to get this title shot in 2025? Who's it going to be against? And how is he going to look? Is it just a foregone conclusion that eventually we will see the gold strapped around his waist? Let me know what you guys think.